2019 Toyota Sequoia. I'm going to replace the serpentine belt, and I believe I've got to take the guard underneath here to get to the tensioner. It's the way it looks. So I'll work on that for just a second and see how many bolts are holding that. Alrighty. One here, one here, one here. Let's see what size it is. Felt like a 10, but I don't know. 10 millimeter. I replaced the serpentine belt, by the way, because this is a little bit of a pain that they did it this way. $12 millimeter. Now I'll use like 10. Get this one off in the front, right here, and right here. So this just one more. Grab that, and I bet I've got oops, sorry. That's one more thing. I was wrong earlier. Putting this back on, so it's not that hook. I thought that hook went up into one of the holes right there, but what I didn't see was these hooks. I got one on both sides. Those hooks actually go into the slot right here. I think you go in and then you push it to the driver's side, the passenger side. Kind of hooks in like that. So that's why I was having problems taking it off, and I wanted to show you guys. So you lift up and you bring it towards the driver's side and it falls right out, okay? Hopefully that'll help too. That kind of got me. I was struggling there for a minute. Right up in there. That's the tension. So let me look at that real quick and I will get back to you in just a second. Alright, so I just got one of my breaker bars in a 1/2 inch to 3/8. It's a 14 millimeter. And you got to turn it counterclockwise. I don't know if you guys can. It's hard to get up in here. So it's counterclockwise. Also, there is a hole right there. It's hard to see. And if you turn it far enough, there's something in that hole to hold the tensioner. So let me go get something that will fit right see it. Right in that hole. Right up in there. There's a hole. So I'm gonna see if I can't get something to get in there, and I will show you where it's at. Just a second. All right. I'll show you where that hole is at. Let me see. I can keep the light on and show you right up here. That's where that hole's at. And if you turn it all the way, this will go right here into the hole and hold it. Do you have to use it? No, you don't have to. But I did want to just make you aware that it was there. So see if I can't get it and then maybe get a shot of it for you. Hold on just a second. Again, this is counterclockwise like this. Hold on just a second. Alright. So all I had was a drill bit. So if you go counterclockwise as far as you can, that will go in the hole there. It's supposed to be a little dowel pin or something, but it does hold it for you. I probably wouldn't use it all the time, but I did want to show you guys just in case you needed to have it like that. So, all right. Next is just getting the belt off and putting a new one on and checking out the pulleys, of course. So I'm going to do that real quick and see what I find. I think everything's probably okay, but we're going to check. All right, I'm getting the belt off. Belt is a little shiny, so it looks like it's glazed a little bit. So probably the reason I heard it squealing a little bit. Hopefully we can remember how to put this back on. If not, I do have a diagram for you if you need it. Sequoia is a little tighter than I thought it would be. At least it comes out. We'll not have to go around the fan or something stupid. Alright, so that's it for that. I got a new one, and we're going to put it on just the gates. So hopefully it's the same size here. Just remember how yours is routed. Take a picture, whatever you got to do. I'm going to check the links real quick, make sure it's the same, and then we'll route it back in there. So I don't know the best way to show you guys, but I'm going to stuff this down up in there, and so I'm going to start by, I'm going to start by wrapping around the air conditioner right there. You guys can see that. Wrap it around that. It goes up over top this one. I'm gonna try to throw you guys a diagram too. We'll go over this idler, and the smooth part is going to wrap over the fan right there. So let me do that real quick and see if I can get it. Rest of it down there. top of this fan. And I think I'm going to have to go underneath it, go all the way through so it stays. Let's go underneath. Get it straightened out. All right, I got it, and hopefully you guys can see. So basically, if it's ribbed, you know, the rib belt part needs to go on the ribbed pulley, and if it's smooth, it should be on the smooth part, and if it's not, you better go look at it again. But anyways, everything's back on, and I know it's hard to see it. It's very tight. This Sequoia is a lot tighter than I thought it would be. But so now what's left is to take the pin out right there, or if you guys can see that. It's not really pin, it's a drill bit. So drill bit is holding the tension. Oh yeah, I did go back and check all the pulleys, make sure they're all good. I didn't really feel no roughness or anything. Pulleys felt good, idlers. So always remember to check that. It's always a good idea. And now I'm going to take that drill bit out, and then we'll crank it up. Make sure nothing comes flying off, and we should be good. Let's just put everything back together. So give me a second, and I'm gonna do everything at the same that we have. So everything looked okay. Checked everything out. Crank it up. Make sure it's all good. Wow, so that's good. Nothing squealing anymore, so if yours was squealing, it could have been something like that. A lot of times it's just the belts. Getting pretty, it's just getting old, and yeah, glazing on the belt, so that looks like a lot better. And I'm gonna put the guard back on underneath. I don't think you guys need to watch that, but I hope this helped if you were going to do your Serpentine belt on 2019 Toyota Sequoia. This is the platinum version, but I think they're all pretty similar. Yeah, so if you liked the video, hit the like button, and hopefully it helped you.